Now for a look at the stories making headlines around the world, and we start with the ongoing controversy surrounding President Trump's recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Dozens now of Muslim nations have urged the international community to go against President Trump's move and recognize East Jerusalem as the capital of Palestine. With more on this, let's turn to our Ro Aram. So, Aram, yet another show of defiance from the world against the Trump administration's move.
That's right, Mark. The leaders of 57 Muslim nations have declared East Jerusalem as the Palestinian capital. They are also known as the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and they also called on the international community to follow in its footsteps. Wednesday's summit was hosted by Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan, who has bitterly criticized the US for its stance on Jerusalem.
In our view, Jerusalem is the capital of the state of Palestine and will remain as such. I invite other countries to recognize Jerusalem as the occupied capital of the state of Palestine.
The OIC added that Trump's, quote, dangerous declaration to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital was, quote, null and void and lacks any legitimacy. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas accused the US of being biased in favor of Israel, saying it no longer had any role to play in the peace process.
The United States is not an unbiased mediator, and we don't accept as Palestinians, Arabs, and Muslims. We are no longer able to accept the role of America as a mediator for which the basic necessary condition is unbiased integrity. We'll go to the United Nations Security Council to decide on this resolution, according to the United Nations.
Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said he was not impressed by the OIC's statement. He added that the Palestinians would do better by recognizing reality and acting in favor of peace and not extremism. He also went on to say that other countries will follow the US and move their embassies to Jerusalem. The city is home to key religious sites sacred to Judaism, Islam and Christianity, especially in East Jerusalem. Israel regards the entire city as its capital, a stance not taken by the international community until recently. But Palestine claims East Jerusalem as the capital of a future state and that its final status should be discussed in the latter stages of peace talks.